We're live! First time! Woo! Welcome everybody. I'm wearing a mask because as our guest comes in, I'm gonna spray him and make sure he's all clean and everything looks good. But I'm excited, you guys. Hopefully someone's watching and that'll be cool. And you guys can comment, and you can call. I'm actually, before we even start, I'm gonna put in my number. So please don't send me dick pics. That would be lovely. But anything else, I'll take. Even like a few butt pics. I mean, I'm all for that. But welcome. And this is our first live show. I'm really excited because our guest is from out of the country, but he's sprayed, he's neutered. There's no way he can even get a virus, which is the coolest thing. And I can clean this up. I'm looking at the screen, but I should look at the camera. We're going to spray him off. He's going to be clean, and we're going to get this show on the way. But let's start off with the music intro here. You guys get in the groove. We're also live on Facebook, by the way. This is, there's so many things I'm doing. I'm out of control with this. But I'm glad if you're watching this, the millions and millions of viewers are watching this, you're going to love this. All right, we're going to fade that out. So welcome to Here's the Deal podcast, guys. I already kind of talked about him. We have Hans von Lichtenstein, I think I don't know how to spell it, but he seems like he knows what he's doing. He's all about art. He's all about architecture and finding the little knickknacks things. He brought materials that you can find at home. So if you guys have scissors or construction paper, you guys can follow along too. And then later on the show, we're going to give it up to the viewers, and you can call in and give us a ring and ask us questions. So let's get it started. And then at the end, sorry, this is live, guys, so you're going to see all the mistakes. We're going to do a little bit of cooking action. Yum, 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 yum. So make sure you have your grill ready. So without further ado, let's welcome the fine, the wine, the creme de la creme, Hans von Lichtenstein. Wait. Oh.
I should come in.
Yeah, here you go. Welcome to the show, man.
Hey, how's it going?
It's been pretty good. Oh, sorry. I got to spray you down.
You should probably.
Yeah, here we go. Is that good enough? Oh, please don't.
That was good. I think I feel clean. I feel sanitized, and I feel ready to teach people some arts and crafts when they're stuck inside their house.
I feel like I can breathe better. People wear these masks out in public, but I don't know how they do it.
They're holding their breath.
Oh, they're holding their breath.
Yeah, they don't breathe.
So they're going to the grocery store. So you guys probably know about this. Going out in public right now, CDC recommends that we wear masks. Is that correct? I mean,
you're asking me?
Yeah,
yeah, probably.
I think it's part of
sometimes.
Well, I figured that you're into art, so you're also you're in shape too. A lot of
obviously.
People, yeah. I mean, so this guy has been seen on Martha Stewart, Better Homes and Garden magazine. Mm-hmm. What else? I mean, I could.
Rachel Ray, Kelly Clarkson show. That's brand new. Check it out. I love it. All these things.
Kelly Clarkson.
Mm-hmm.
She was. She was the first. The first person to win. That song?
She's a white lady with blonde hair.
That's right. Yeah. Okay.
So
anyway, you're gonna teach us some cool like arts and crafts today. Is that correct?
One of the things. Yeah, that's one thing I'll be teaching you for sure.
And then, but that's not your only specialty. This is a man of many.
Yeah, I got many tricks, but master of none is what they always tell me.
But you don't know magic. That's the only thing.
I know a little magic.
Oh, okay. Oh my God. No, that's rated R. You can't show your thumb. Oh, it's still on. Oh, I'm such an idiot. Oh my gosh.
I would do this trick where I could grab your nose, but we can't get that close to each other.
Yeah, that's true. That's very true. So let's get right into the art. I think people want to see what's going on. People are asking how they can send money.
I would send it directly to my Venmo.
Yeah, send it directly
Here.
at
the end of it. I'll pull up my
Yeah,
Venmo
we'll put it
QR
up.
code. I'll hold it up to the screen, and you just scan that.
You guys will figure it out. At the
Yeah.
end. We actually have someone that's calling in or listening in from Moscow as well. So is that someone you might know? There's Anthony Farindelli.
I almost know everyone in Moscow. No. No.
Oh.
Wait. Farindelli. Is it Farindelli?
Yeah.
You're saying it wrong. It's Anthony
Well,
Farindelli.
that sounds Italian.
Oh, you are not cultured, are you? Have you ever left the United States?
Well, I haven't left this basement.
I studied abroad, so I do know a lot of things.
I studied, well, let's not get into that. I've only homeschooled, so I don't want to talk about that right now. So what'd you bring for the viewers today? What'd you bring for me? Because I'm actually going to join you.
So first off, it doesn't take
many
supplies. You just need some construction paper, any kind of paper, wrapping paper, old like paper bags from the grocery store. I mean, literally.
I want to emphasize that people should be staying home and not. I mean, if you don't have to go to the grocery store,
you probably have these things around your house, right?
Oh, okay.
Right, or if you don't even get paper bags from a grocery store, just use a canvas bag.
Well, you told me, you said I had to go out and buy this or else you wouldn't come on the show.
Well, yeah, because for me, I am, this is my medium.
And you said you would reimburse me for that?
Maybe.
Okay, but we'll talk about that later. We don't need to do that on live air.
We shouldn't talk finances.
Oh, we shouldn't.
I don't know.
Well, maybe,
people.
Eventually, we'll talk about it.
Yeah.
So do they need purple construction paper?
It can be any color. This is really where you get to let your creativity fly. So would you like
look it up.
Purple or maybe teal?
I'm a teal guy.
I bet you are.
Yeah. So you said in your book that you wrote, better. What was the name of that?
Better Call Vaughn.
Better Call Vaughn. You said that teal is a color bestly known for people that are characteristics of strong and invigorating. Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. Well, I just figured.
Yeah.
So make sure people knew that.
Yeah. Generally, maybe this isn't as well known, but if you pick teal, you generally have a perfect body and
perfect
chiseled. Yeah. Like rips. Like
perfect.
I just would like to oil you down and just oil you. Or people that pick teal would like to.
Yeah. I get what you're saying.
Yeah.
So let's move on.
Let's start the project out. First off, you could use some scissors or whatever you want.
What do you guys? Yeah, knife. You could.
Yeah.
I don't have scissors. I think you're the only one that has scissors.
Butcher's knife.
Or
just rip it. You have hands. God gave us hands.
Okay, I can do that.
Rip the paper with your hands.
And I think so where do we go from here?
Okay, so first off, I always like to create what I love, and like you mentioned, I love. I love architecture.
Well, let's not. Yeah.
I love architecture. Yeah. I don't care what you love. I don't really care about you that much at all.
That's also.
So we have some markers. If you want to use some markers.
Oh shit.
And you just kind of draw stuff up, right?
Okay.
I might actually cut mine out and make it like a little bit 3D. So I'm going to use the teal. You can't copy me, so just get markers and.
Okay. Yeah.
Maybe. Actually, you'll just rip along with me.
I'm gonna rip with you. I'm gonna rip
there, and then use this to make your architecture.
Oh yeah,
and then it'll be like 3D. And we have some glue.
Yeah, there's some glue in there for you.
If you don't have glue, mayonnaise. Everyone has mayonnaise. Slather it on.
I had my sex therapist on the phone line not too long ago.
Shut up.
Yeah, and he was saying that mayonnaise fixes everything. Not PCP. That's
PVC pipes.
PVC piping. Yeah,
100%. He's completely right. He's a smart guy.
So guys, you can literally anything like mayonnaise related fixes. Just oil in your car. Use mayonnaise.
Yep.
Biodegradable, guys.
Yep. He's completely right. So first, you're going to want to make the entryway. So however you want to do that. You don't even need to cut stuff out if you want to just cut. If you prefer to color.
I like to sketch it out first and then rip.
Oh, okay. One of them. So I will kind of get some glue.
And you're sniffing it. Is that something people at home should be doing? Or I don't think that's like something...
No, I don't recommend that at all.
Okay.
Also, I did bring...
So I'm just ripping it. So if people that don't have scissors, which is completely understandable, you're just going to want to rip it. So this is kind of cool.
That was actually my motto for a long time.
Just rip it.
Just rip it. And I actually just ran outside and grabbed some bush leaves. Oh. And then you can just have that for texture. People enjoy that, so you kind of will...
Make sure you ask your neighbor if you're going to rip part of their bushes. I did that last week.
I ripped this from your front door on my way in.
No, that's fine because, you're paying me to be here as well. But Craig, my neighbor, he was livid. Straight up. I said, they're just roses, Craig. I mean, come on.
What kind of roses?
Just a mahogany rose. Something you find in the store every day.
Yeah, you don't know much.
Well, no, it's a mahogany rose. I think yeah.
Oh.
You can get those anywhere.
Yeah. And you're not.
So I'll get some glue now.
Yeah.
So do you get... And why are we using glue stick? I feel like this is rudimentary, but you're talking about this is stuff anybody can do from home.
Yeah, I think the reason is art should kind of speak about our time and represent the way you feel. And I feel like we're all stuck together right now. And so you're going to want to use a little bit of glue to represent that.
That's beautiful. And so am I going to get some of the branches? Did you bring enough?
I know.
You know what? That's why you have the magazine here.
Yep. Yeah, you can actually, that's a fun fact. If you live maybe in a big city or somewhere where there's not a lot of trees. Not a lot of shrubbery. Just use a magazine. There might be, he's ripping out trees.
Oh, yeah. Oh, this is Harry Potter, actually.
Oh, Harry P.
And you're a big fan.
I love Harry P.
What's your favorite movie?
My favorite episode or movie?
Movie.
My favorite movie?
So I'm just going to spatter that on.
My favorite movie is probably, So then, bro, what we'll do... what are you even going to glue that to? You're not gluing it to anything?
No, I'm getting it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Oh, the teal. I'm dropping everything, guys.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry. That's okay, though. So I think that's what the biggest thing I learned from art class is that if you're not making a mess, you're not doing it right.
I could completely disagree with that.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, this is why you're on Martha Stewart.
Yeah, and you are. But you're just not. You got to be so purposeful with everything that you do.
Okay.
So
I hope you guys are following. Do we have any questions for Lars here while we're doing this?
Yeah, my name's not Lars.
Anybody.
Just if you're confused on a step or something like that, let me know. Okay. Reach out.
So people are asking. So what are you actually making?
I am designing architecture.
It's an architecture. So that's kind of his background, guys. If you didn't know. You're behind the Empire State Building, original designs. Yeah. But you were, you had to be 5 years old by then.
I was. I got into architecture very early because my grandfather was a blueprintist, and he would make blueprint copies for people. So I met everyone, all the major architects.
Oh, I know all of them.
Yeah.
So could you? Oh, okay. So. What are you going? Oh, okay. I didn't get to that part.
So now you're way behind. You got to keep up here.
I'm here.
Yeah. So, that's a good rip.
Okay. I like I want my building to be nice and tall.
I really like the textures going on. That's a huge thing for me. I love different types of textures, meshing.
So let's kind of show. Well, it's just. Oh, I just lost a piece.
Yeah. It didn't look that good.
All right, Hans. I'm sorry. I know I'm not a professional like you, but I'm figuring this out.
So if you have a protractor, I think that's what this is called, you can measure things out if you want to measure things out. I am freestyle. I like to just crumple stuff up and then you throw it down.
I love that too.
But purposefully. Yep. So.
Okay, so we want to add a top layer.
That's great. Yeah.
I might be sending things on accident in the chat because I'm doing this on the computer. So it's not, never do a live broadcast and do art on your computer, guys. That's the biggest thing I've learned from this so far. All right, watch. Okay. So we have someone saying that, honestly, it doesn't look good.
What doesn't look good?
Where are you? So I believe it's the Jorge. He's saying that someone's doesn't look good so far.
Okay. Well, here's the deal. Did you go to school for art? Because you had no reason to. I can tell you what art is because I study art. I know what good art is. That's the deal.
I think what viewers really want to know is, where does art come from? Where do you find the passion for what you do?
Just within everything. Maybe I take a bite of a banana.
Yeah.
And I'm like, that's That's a good banana.
So it's part of like even the noise, even like the noise, you channel that into your body.
You squish it.
Okay.
And you squirm it, and you just get in touch with it.
That's super interesting. I love that. Okay, so I'm at where you're at. Oh, I got to do the protractor. Sorry.
Yeah, check that out. Make sure it's to scale.
Are you just about done, or are we on to the next part?
Oh, no. Whew.
I can't.
We got a little bit of time, so.
Okay.
Perfect. Oh yeah, that looks great.
And people can kind of see where yours is going through the camera right now. By the way, they actually can see that.
Good.
So that's good. So if you're following along at home, you can kind of compare what you're doing to his. But obviously, you're not gonna. Don't like feel like you have to get this exactly.
Yeah, I mean the whole point of art is to interpret for yourself.
I'm gonna add a little line to mine.
Oh, I would love a little line. Beautiful. Those are beautiful squiggly lines. That's exactly what you want to be doing.
Thank you.
It also looks like maybe S's.
No, they're squiggly lines.
Oh, okay.
I'm not a huge fan of S's. That's why. My name's Kevin Kelly. No S's at all. Well, I put a here's the deal podcast. There is one S.
Yeah, there is one. We'll white it out.
I'll white that out later.
Here's the deal.
Okay, so you have some windows, it looks like.
Yes, I added some windows. I love windows for natural light. It's why I love architecture.
Yeah.
Are you ready to show yours?
Yeah, I think I'm ready.
Or should I show mine?
Well,
let's see.
To go first? Let's go with mine first, and then we'll show what yours looks like. So this is kind of mine. And I would think this is something that would be featured in the middle of like a skyline or some kind of skyscraper that you'd find in New York or something.
Yes, obviously. Even in like a small town.
Yeah, even in a small town.
Yeah.
Well, no, this would be too big, I think.
No, it's actually pretty small.
Well, it's strong. I think the actual shaft of it has that sturdiness that
tower.
You want. And then my this is where the brush...
I think you would be very surprised at how below average that is for a normal building size.
Oh, well, that's great. Well, then I'm glad. So this is something you might take back with you then, yeah?
Oh, yeah. I need kindling for fires every now and then.
That's really nice of you. Thank you, Hans. So let's show you, or let's show the viewers what you're making over there.
This is art. This is what art looks like. I think Jorge is confused of what art is.
Jorge, what are you thinking about this?
And so here we go. That is it.
Jorge is saying he's actually an artist. So Oh, you got some shrubbery falling off. Is that part? Oh, that's part of it.
Yeah, it's live installation.
See, that's why we have Hans on the show, guys. He's doing things that, that's what Here's the Deal's all about. We're doing things people have never seen before.
Things die, and so then they fall away. It's life.
Wow, this is getting pretty personal. Oh. So we have actually a call coming through.
Whoa,
so everybody can probably hear that because it's really loud in my ears. So it looks like Alex Sachs is his name. So let's let him on. Alex Sachs, you're on. Here's the deal. Alex, can you hear me now?
Just a quick question. How do we send money? How do we send money?
He's asking how do we send money to the podcast? How do we get money?
I would not send money to the podcast per se, but send money to me.
Are you talking to Hans, or are you talking about Here's the Deal, Alex?
I'm talking to Here's the Deal with no ads.
So you're just gonna want to go just
no.
Email.
This is what I want.
He's asking for demands. Are you a terrorist?
I want to send it to the chat so everyone can see that I paid money, and then it can highlight what I want you guys to talk about.
All right, Alex, I'm gonna let you know this is the first time we're going live, and money is not a big deal to me. I make millions of dollars already, so the fact that people need to send me money, that's something you don't have to do. It's chump change to me and Hans. So is that
all right? Yeah, that's
I'm
good.
sorry.
I'm happy. I'm happy with your answer. Thank you.
Thank you for calling in.
You had 9 million viewers earlier on. Crazy.
Yeah, it seems to be dropping off because people are getting off work, right? So what do you do actually? Maybe we could talk about what do you do for a living?
Oh, I'm a delivery driver.
Oh, that's great.
Pizza.
Oh man, but so your job's probably hurt pretty hard with the whole COVID-19.
No, pizza's big, man. Pizza delivery.
I go. Big.
It's big right now, man.
Pizza is art.
pizza is part of what Hans. I think some of the buildings that you've designed had to do with pizza in some way or another. The pepperonis, the way they fall on the cheese, the sauce that burns,
the way they just communicate with each other. Which, if you're communicating in architecture like the way pizzas do, you're doing it right.
Hey, Alex, I know you were asking about the money, but do you have any questions for Hans before you go?
What's his take on the Impossible Burger?
What's your take on the Impossible Burger? He's asking.
I don't get it.
He doesn't get it.
Like I don't understand. I don't get the question, and I don't get what it is. Like a burger, I don't get it.
Well, thanks, Alex, for making my guests feel uncomfortable. I appreciate your call, though.
Hello?
Alex, are you there? Are you there with us?
Yeah, I'm here.
So I don't think he liked your tone. And
there was a lot of stuff I didn't like about that question.
But speaking of pizza, we're all going to move on to the next thing. Alex, thank you for calling in. We're going to move on to a cooking segment. So part of what Hans does, he takes, we already kind of talked about it, but it's the natural world. Brings in the natural world around you, uses real things in your refrigerator.
Yeah, you can find them everywhere.
You don't even need...
They're common things.
You don't need a refrigerator, technically.
No, but you can have an ice box.
It could be moldy cheese. So I'm going to, if you guys want to call in right now, I'm going to put my number down in the chat again. It's 530-383-0761. So grab a pen. I'll let you guys do that. We're just going to sit here quietly. Did you guys grab a pen? There we go. So 530-383-0761. Here comes another caller. Tozy, this is your name's popping up as Tozy, so you're gonna have to explain that first. Can you hear me there, Tozy? There you go. You're on. You're on. Sorry.
Hey, sorry. I'm just at a party at Nice Landing right now. It's a little loud. Yeah, and long time listener, first time caller.
Thanks, man. I appreciate that.
Kind of an asshole. Out here fishing with some of my buds here in Nice Landing, and doing pretty good. No fish, but just having a good time, fishing coolers.
Having a good time. You know what I heard though is you're not supposed to be fishing right now.
Mm-hmm.
So we're gonna have to follow that up with why are you out living your life when everybody else is living in their basement?
Like pH fish? Like where bad emails? No, this is like fishing for fish in the water.
Oh, well, I guess that's fine, but still.
Yeah, it's okay. Just me and my good buddies out here, just fishing and
just him and his good buddies fishing.
Just trying to have a good time.
So, Hans, do you do this back where you're? I don't know where you're from, but do you do this where do you do a lot of fishing? And I want you to stay on, Tozy.
It's illegal.
So do you?
We got to protect the fish. They do so much for the environment and the economy.
Well, Tozy, do you have anything you want to say to Hans here about that? He's saying that. We could probably put these away. He's saying that fish is not a big thing about the economy. It can be shut down right now. It's not part of his life. But I mean, maybe you can explain.
Your people are tearing this country apart.
He's saying you're tearing this apart.
You can't just be going on, here's the deal right now, and saying that fishing's bad.
You can't.
This is what I fish.
So he's saying that you're coming on, here's the deal. You can't just say this. This is a man that lives in America and he can do what he wants.
He's wrong.
Oh. Well, he's saying you're wrong. So do you have a comeback?
Well, shit. I never considered that point of view.
You never considered that. Well, thanks, Tozy. I want to appreciate you calling on. Is there anything? How'd your art turn out, by the way? How'd your architecture?
Oh, yeah. I'm in my 7th year of architecture school.
Oh, okay. He's in the 7th year of architecture school.
I'm pretty good. I'm focusing on the
we would maybe get along then. I thought since he was talking about all the fishing, we probably wouldn't get along. But architecture, I can talk about that.
Well, we're gonna link you up, Tozy. So we're gonna do this
outdoors.
See, this is what I love about Here's the Deal. We're linking people together from across the world. Tozy, where you said you're in Knights Landing right now?
Yeah, I'm in Knights Landing right now.
That's like, man, that's so far
years away.
So far away. We're in Sacramento right now. Knights Landing, that's like another country, basically.
So many.
Oh yeah, I've got a really nice trailer by the river. It's a good spot. You should come check it out.
Well, thanks for calling in. We do have one more caller, and then we're gonna get on to the cooking segment. Let's see who this is. Ryan Murphy, you're on the air. Here's the deal.
Hey
there. So
what's up, guys?
So this is someone that was on episode 1, Hans. If you watched that episode,
I saw parts of it.
He's super into punk, super in that realm. But so what's going on, Ryan? How you doing?
Hey, I'm doing good, guys. I hope you're having fun. I have a really quick question, and then I'll take my phone off the air so you guys can discuss. I just want to check in and make sure you guys are having fun. All right.
Is he
take care. Talk about that if you're having fun, and then I'm going to hang up and you guys talk about it. All right.
Thanks. So he actually called in. He's hanging up now. He's saying, "Are we having fun?"
Are we? I think I might be.
We're having fun.
Yeah.
We're live, people. Anything goes. We could literally a storm could come through. Not that it would in Sacramento, I don't think. But,
maybe. A car could drive through and just crush you.
Wouldn't that be the coolest thing?
It would
just
be pretty neat
in the middle of live air.
Yeah.
I would love that. So let's move on to the cooking segment. I'm really excited about this.
I think we ought to.
All right, people. So this is one of my favorite recipes. I eat this twice a day, I think.
Yeah, it's pretty good. I would recommend it. You can eat it for breakfast, lunch, or dinner.
Okay.
And it's just a really simple grilled cheese.
Okay, sweet.
So all you need is a few ingredients. Everyone likes to make their grilled cheese in their own way, but this is the best and just way to get more protein and more healthiness from the whole thing.
Okay.
So you need bread.
Wait, I see that you're using a waffle maker.
Oh, yeah, of course.
I think that's okay.
You should be using waffle makers to make grilled cheese. It's the best way. It gets the crispiness, the tenderness that you want in a grilled cheese.
Is that because you're Dutch?
I'm not Dutch, and that's offensive.
Carry on.
Okay, so I brought some of my own ingredients because all Kevin brought was bread, even though he knew I was making grilled cheese.
You said, Kevin, you put it on the list in the email. You said, I need bread and cheese. You didn't specify the bread.
Okay.
And I got you some of the finest cheddar you can find.
What brand is this? I usually only use Tillamook, but that'll work.
That actually is Tillamook.
Oh, good.
So if you guys, if you're going to the store, pick up some Tillamook cheese. I'm actually going to do a quick ad sponsor.
Yeah, I did. I wanted to do one too.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, so you do
Best
first.
Foods mayonnaise. It's the best foods on mayonnaise. It's all good for Best Foods mayonnaise.
You know what? I really like that. Tillamook cheese. I find myself going to the store and oh man, there's so many choices. What am I going to do? What cheese am I going to pick? Oh, I want pepper jack. Oh, I want the Swiss. So then true. I look, and then something golden catches my eye, and I look over.
It's a Finch.
You know what's there?
Oh, no.
Tillamook cheddar cheese.
Oh, sharp or medium?
Well, that wasn't part of the ad, but that's all.
It's a good ad.
Tillamook cheese in your stores, everywhere. So we're talking about this. This is something that you can use for everything.
Yes, that's why I actually usually
I should have used that as part of my art, actually, is what I realized.
Oh, my God! You're so right, yeah.
Okay.
So here's the mayonnaise. He didn't give me a knife or anything, so I'll just sometimes you improvise. It's art.
You don't need a knife.
Cooking is art. I don't know how many times.
Ooh, that made me a steaming. That thing's really on fire.
Yeah, hopefully it doesn't catch on fire.
Well, when you're in a basement, it's mostly concrete, so there's nothing really to catch on fire.
You just get some mayonnaise in there.
I made sure when Jorge Oseguera. Alex, he's a great guy. He creates some of this finest art from Here's the Deal. You guys got to check out this guy's art. Top of the line guy. I don't know. He was in the chat earlier, but I hope he's still in there. Great guy.
So you rub a little mayonnaise on the outside. Most people use butter. I use mayonnaise because it has more fat.
Okay.
And
don't worry, we sprayed him down before this happened,
guys. You pop that on. Put a couple slices of cheese.
Let's can you put your put your face a little bit closer to the oven. Let's hear that sizzle.
Oh. Can you hear it?
Damn, that sounds good.
It's burning.
Okay, you're good, Hans. You're good.
And then I brought a couple more.
Don't try this out. I mean, you guys, this is something Hans is creating this. He's a professional cook. So don't try this out.
Jalapenos to add a little kick there. Ooh. Things are getting a little spicy over here.
And okay, that's the thing that a lot of people don't realize is you got to be adding spice to your food.
Oh, 100%. There's a lot of things you need to be adding. Also, a little bit of mustard. It's brand new mustard for me, but we're gonna want to add a little bit of mustard on there.
A little. Do you want to dollop or you want to half?
I think really just eyeball it, but you're gonna want to get.
And I even like a little bit more than that.
I'm not done.
Just a tad bit.
Tell me when.
Right. That should do it. That looks pretty good.
That's all of that.
This is technically part of. I mean, this is kind of how you generate your art too. It's kind of like watching.
Here's the secret ingredient: SpaghettiOs.
I never thought about that, guys.
Also, don't really have a spoon or anything, so
we're just gonna throw that on.
You really want to get that one.
Can you turn it so they can't really see it? Well, no, the actual waffle maker.
Yeah.
You guys are gonna want to check this baby out.
Of course, it's pretty hot.
That looks so good. I am so hungry right now. I'm not gonna lie.
Here we go.
You know what? I'm just gonna spray you a little bit because I think, yeah, you're good now.
Okay, and then we'll grab a few more SpaghettiOs.
I'm just gonna take a quick drink because this beer just goes so well with this delectable.
Dude. Don't worry, I washed my hands right before this too.
I wish we had a smell-o-meter. Yeah. Just the combination of the SpaghettiOs with the mustard.
If you want, lick your fingers right.
You're gonna want to lick your fingers. I wish I could lick. If we were in the Corona epidemic right now, I would 100% lick your fingers right now.
Yep.
But I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna do that.
I always sneak a little bit of M&Ms on there, so then you don't have to eat them afterwards.
Okay. Oh, yikes. You know what? And this is kind of like a fun thing you can do for kids. So a lot of people. I didn't get a single one, but thanks there, Hans.
Now we get some more mayonnaise for the outside, and you rub that one in.
So I'm going to let you guys remember mayonnaise. This is the key to this whole sandwich.
And then we'll let
that baby's been on there for a long time, but that's okay, right?
Oh, you want it on there for a long time. Oh, forgot the cheese. Don't want that. It is a grilled cheese.
With any grilled cheese, you gotta have that cheese. And the impressions. So I just wanted. That's the reason why
you're using the waffle maker. Yep.
Those are gonna hold in the flavor, and that's just gonna. Oh man, that baby's gonna last for a while.
Yeah, it's not your mother's grilled cheese.
It's definitely not your mother's grilled cheese.
It's something.
And we're gonna let that sizzle for how long?
About
a quarter
hour.
Quarter hour.
But luckily with TV production magic, we have one already ready. Don't worry.
Nope.
Yeah, and then I just gotta wash my hands.
Well, this one will be ready.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. It really doesn't take that long.
No, it probably takes a couple minutes. Really, there's just a light. When you use a waffle maker, it'll just click on, tell you when it's ready. Yeah, so are people thinking this looks pretty good?
So if you guys, we have one, I think we lost a lot of people.
Oh.
When you started making that, but that's okay.
Is it because of the mayonnaise?
I think it was the mayonnaise, but I think it's because I put too much mustard on it. I know that was going to offend a lot of people by adding too much mustard.
Here's the deal. You want to add a little bit extra to the outside. Look at that crust.
I thought you'd never ask.
Just a little bit.
And I think it's just about ready to go, or no?
Yeah, it is just about ready to go. Okay. We maybe need just a second longer.
This might be the perfect time. Where can people find you out there? Like Instagram, social media?
You're going to want to find me on Bumble. I'm also on Tinder.
Craigslist,
Grindr. I'm on all those. All the main social medias.
And you can
you'll swipe until you find me.
Okay. And you'll see all his recipes are up there. We're actually going to put a recipe up for, what do you call this? We didn't say, what is this called?
It's just it's a grilled cheese. It's spaghetti grilled cheese.
Well, it's the Hans grilled cheese. That's what I would call it.
Hans grilled cheese.
Okay. Interesting.
Yummy.
Look at the M&Ms. Look at the color, guys. This is art. This is art.
Can everyone see it? Oh my god.
Okay, let's serve it. I think it's ready.
It's something you would get out of a county fair. It's very hot.
Oh.
Fuck. I'll use the protractor.
Oh, yeah. That's the best thing. Oh, my God. Yeah.
Really hot.
Baby sizzling. Woo! Hot no.
Yeah.
Look at that guy.
Hot SpaghettiOs is what they normally say.
I think we're gonna probably just about end it here, but check that baby out, guys.
Well, we should let everyone eat it. See you eat it.
Everybody should watch me eat it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So let's go ahead and give this thing.
Be careful, it's messy. You don't want to get it on your laptop.
Yeah, well, Hans, trust me. I have the money.
Yeah, that's
you
true.
saw my view count, right?
Yeah, it's pretty high.
Right,
and this
so that number up in the corner, it says 4, but it's just there's so many numbers
to the nearest million.
Exactly.
So it's 4 million.
So we have 4 million.
You know what's something that no one ever talks about is how high tech this whole studio is.
This looks so good, by the way.
Yeah.
I'm so excited about this.
Probably a little hot.
Hans.
Mm-hmm.
Perfection. And then, if you have a beard, let me say,
well, you should finish it.
Savor the flavor.
Actually, maybe finish it. You don't want to. It's good.
No. I want to save this for.
I think. Well, maybe.
No, I want to save this for other people. I'm going to save this for guests.
In my country, it's pretty rude if you don't finish it.
Hans, this is so good. I just ate before I came though.
I mean, it's a light snack.
Okay, I'll just give it one. I'll give it one more bite.
Oh,
whoops!
Little spaghetti.
Damn, Hans. This baby packs a flavor that I've never heard before. So, guys, that's pretty much it. That's gonna wrap up the show.
So Hans, I hope you have something to do at home now. If you get a little bored or anything.
These are ingredients you can find in your house.
They should be in your pantry.
If you have kids, you have SpaghettiOs. If you're a human, you have mustard, and then a waffle maker
or jalapenos, whatever you want to add. And really, don't. The point of this is just don't limit yourself.
Don't.
Whatever there is in your pantry, just go out there, grab it, throw it in, see what it tastes like.
Thank you, Hans. Well, I appreciate you coming on.
Yeah, of course.
Let's both wrap it up. We'll play a song here. You can't hear it, so just picture it. No, it's not close. So we'll see you next time on
Here's the Peel.
Here's the deal. You think it went well?
I mean, I don't think people like my art like I like my art.
Well, I mean, I think we gave it our best try. I mean, I know that we're not live anymore, but at least we tried. I mean, we got 4 viewers.
I was pretty checked out the whole thing. I got to be honest. In the middle of it, my watch told me I cleared my rings, and then that's really all I could think about from that moment on.
Well, thanks for even trying. I mean, well, maybe next year. And actually, I don't feel great, by the way. I think we put too much mustard on.
No. There is plenty of mustard.
All right. Well, all right. Just eat the rest of this then.
I wish I had a fork. Oh, there you go.
Just use the protractor. Trust me. I mean...
Oh my God.
I'm glad we turned off the cameras.
That was good.
I'm so glad we turned off the cameras.
Wow.
Damn. Okay, I'm going to do one more bite, actually.
That makes me think that we didn't use enough mustard, though. That's what I'm worried about.
I didn't turn off the live chat.
You got a little...
I didn't turn off the live.
Shit. Uh-oh.